Hi, everyone. Dr. Frankie here. Thanks to those of you that have subscribed to my channel. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to let you know that me, and everyone that is here showing up, that listens, and that requests that I cover different topics are here because we want to learn about how to show up more authentically in our relationships day to day, how to find the right partners for ourselves, how to meet once we do find the right partner or partners, how do we maintain healthy relationships? How do we maintain boundaries? How do we honor how we feel while also honoring and respecting how our people feel that are important in our lives? How do we learn how to give grace? How do we express anger and emotions that are really difficult and challenging? How do we express our interests sexually? Our desires, our fantasies. Is it okay to say it this way? What's not okay? Is it okay to have sex on the first date? All these things. Oh my gosh. So I'm a dating and relationship expert. I'm a board certified sex therapist, and I'm also a clinical psychologist and also the CEO and founder of a large matchmaking firm that's national, based in the United States. So I cover everything around interpersonal relationships, including sex and intimacy. So here I am every week, and I'm glad that you're here to join. And I hope that you will subscribe by clicking that little bell below and subscribe. And I will promise to deliver a lot of really juicy, informative, often science based information. I'm a psychologist. I believe in science, I believe in research, and I'm here to use my platform to help grow and expand ourselves, right? To be our most authentic, comfortable selves who are living our best lives. That's the goal. I strive for that every day. And I take what it is that I learn and things that I'm curious about, I research it, learn about it, and then am here to share it with you. So please, if you have any reactions, responses, suggestions, anything you want to share, post below. I read everything and I try to respond as much as I can. So let's just jump into today's topic. 10 role play ideas to spice things up in the bedroom. Who doesn't like spicing things up in the bedroom, right? I mean, I think it's important to keep things interesting, keep it real. Like, you don't want to keep doing the same exact thing. And you also want to be honest about what you're into. If you like doing the same thing regularly, that's okay. But you also want to make sure that you're not making assumptions about your partner also wanting to do the same things that you're doing sexually. So yeah, I think it's great to spice things up if you can do that. So let's just jump in on this topic. For couples looking to spice up their sex life or try out new fantasies for the first time, role playing can be a fun, approachable way to try new things and experiment. But that doesn't always mean it's easy to start. Essentially, playing pretend can feel vulnerable and challenging. Like, it feels uncomfortable, right? Because it's unfamiliar, and sometimes people feel silly or giggly. They can't be serious enough to actually engage in it. So, where do you actually begin? Today, I'm going to share 10 role playing scenarios to get you and your partner started. Strangers in public. If you're new to role playing, a great way to start is by role playing yourselves before your relationship actually started. If you sometimes miss the spark or new relationship energy of when you first met, or you like the idea of being flirted with by a stunning stranger you meet by chance, try making a date to go separately to a hotel bar or dive and meet there all over again. Maid customer. The symbol of a French maid costume with a short skirt is deeply embedded in the collective American sexual psyche. And a servant-client relationship offers up a power dynamic that can be fun for all involved. Whether your partner is just watching archly from the sofa while you dust the mantle, or a severe dissatisfied client taking you to task for missing a spot, a la Duke of Burgundy, trying out a salacious or, solicitous maid persona can be a fun, accessible way for you and your partner to try role playing. Boss employee, it's another dynamic. Many of the most widely popular role playing scenarios have to do with power dynamics. And for most of us, The workplace is the arena where we experience a power differential every day. While our real life bosses might inspire mostly eye rolls, the idea of having sex with someone with that much power over us, or vice versa, is often a huge turn on. And the fantasy of having sex someplace forbidden, like the middle of your office, doesn't hurt. If the power dynamic is what's really appealing for you, you can go so far as a full secretary role playing scene. It's really up to you. Masseuse and client. Many of us have given or received a sensual massage from a partner at some point. Adding a role play element to imagine we're giving a massage to a client, perhaps with a happy ending, adds a layer of novelty and excitement. Feel free to heighten the fantasy by setting up as realistic a spa space as possible with candles, spa music, and warmed lotion. Student teacher, obviously, can't forget that, right? Whether you're an exacting professor giving your graduate student extra credit assignments to make up for their failing performance, or an ambitious student on the prowl for the teacher they gave a chill pepper to on a radomyprofessor.com, role playing a steamy student teacher scenario is popular for a reason. It's a fun way to play with power dynamics and lightly taboo relationships and doesn't require special props or outfits. Doctor or nurse and patient. The unique combination of vulnerability, intimacy, and power differentials involved in a physical exam can be powerful and appealing, especially in a safe, secure role playing scenario with someone you trust. Whether it's a sensual ASMR style physical exam, or a stern latex gloved nurse telling you to bend over and cough. Role playing as a medical professional and their patient can be a fun and surprisingly sexy way to play. Police arrestee. If you like your power differentials with more edge and risk, taking on a scene between a cop and a person they've arrested can be intense, and it's a sexy dynamic. Whether you like being roughed up or made to beg and plead for your innocence, the idea of an authority figure with a lot of power can be a big turn on. Just make sure you have solid discussions about emotional safety ahead of time, as real life police violence can be a big emotional trigger for many. Schoolgirl jocks. Many of our psychosexual blueprints are formed in high school. It's no surprise that we still find the archetypes and symbols associated with that time hot, and the combination of innocence and raging hormones that they imply. You can be a hot queen bee seducing a shy math nerd, or the captain of the football team celebrating a big win because the bleachers with the captain of the cheerleading squad in a role playing fantasy. It's all up to you. Stripper client. For those of us who don't work in the sex trades, there can be a certain allure to imagining taking on the role of a sex worker for a night. It may make us feel less inhibited or feel flattering to imagine a stranger desiring us so much they'd pay for time with us. Role playing as a stripper or other sex worker and a client can give you both license to try something in bed you wouldn't normally, or take on a persona that's more adventurous or daring than you usually would. Dom, me, and submissive. Even if you know you're interested in kink or BDSM, it can be hard to know how to start incorporating it into an existing relationship. Role playing as different characters can be one way to start trying things out, even if you feel new and inexperienced or even awkward. It can be fun to role play as someone who's more experienced for a night, and picking out an outfit and persona can make it easier to get into the right mindset. That's what I got for you today, folks. I hope that you found it helpful, informative. Give it a go. Try something new. And it's okay to feel awkward and to say the wrong thing maybe and be like, "Oh wait, let me try this instead," and just have fun and play with it. And I will see y'all next week. Kisses, hugs. Take real good care, folks.